Did ask before I made the lobby. In my defense.
Yep, yep, you did. Yeah. All right. Here we.
Game
Oh,
paused.
and we gotta pause. Ooh, ooh. Is he ready? What a gentleman. He says, "Go, go."
We good. All right. He
We
was just
good?
double checking.
Double check. 3, 2, 1. All in
Game
pause.
resumed.
Nope, he's got it. And in the bottom left, we have for 1F Pro Macintac.
And,
Woo!
and in the bottom right, for Confed, his very first time playing in a clan war is Moja.
Moja! All right, here we go. What's this map called?
Dead Man's Bridge.
Dead Man's Bridge.
It's all tied up. 3-3.
Should be an interesting game. So they're spawning close spawns. I guess you can consider it that. I guess vertical spawns would be closer than horizontal as far as drop play is concerned. Horizontal is a lot bigger. It looks like 90 by 60. So that could play a factor. Drop play is very popular with Terran. Second Ovi will find out on the bottom right where he's at. Moha is not opting for a super crazy Rax build. Tensions are high. Macintac, do my job for me. I might have to turn over the mic. He is letting us know that the tensions are high.
And he's electing for a single Rax expand. He's trying to hype Moja out a little bit.
Hype psych. I like this. This is a new strategy. I've seen this used just now. It's called hype psych. And Macintac, first scout doesn't see it, so second scout could find the position.
I'm very curious. Moja hasn't scouted at all.
No, he hasn't. He also did not for Reaper. So typically what I associate with this is tank play.
But there's no gases. Oh, that is a
shit,
fast
right.
3cc.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he is going for heavy eco. This reminds me of the bomber builds that were very popular in Heart of the Swarm.
I think this would be a scary map to do that on too. So I admire his gusto.
It
Because
is.
if you look at the third for Terran, that open space is very real. You want to think
Yeah, I
like
mean,
lane run bys or something.
you'd
Go
have
ahead,
to
sorry.
wall off to that middle. The only thing that saves them is that little middle area where that cactus thing is.
Well, what do I know? He's busting out battle cruisers now. No, not just yet. Soon. Soon to be battle cruisers.
And we'll see see if he sees the vision from him. Max Ovi's not going to see the third CC. He's going to have no idea that this kind of level of greed reminds me of like a fast three hatch before pool. That's what.
So, yeah, well, all right. I'm going to speak from the Zerg perspective here. So what this means to you is that, and then I'm glad that he's doing what he's doing. So he's doing double upgrades because what it means is that there's no Hellions, there's no Reaper, there's nothing to pressure you. You can actually creep spread well, and you can establish your third base with impunity. So with that, 4 Marines, I mean, that's a very minor thing, but you see 4 Marines like that with no aggression, you kind of have a sense of what exactly is taking place. The one thing he doesn't have a sense of is that actually a third base, or is it like maybe a Banshee follow-up or something like that? Because you go hatch heavy, so he has no tier 2 tech. So maybe a Banshee could scare him, but he's not taking that kind of bait. So he's just sitting there and he's doing a hatch heavy econ, which I think is a good spot for him.
And the Terran's keeping up toe for toe in the worker production too, even though this Zerg player is not having no contest. He can just every larva he has, he could go into.
Yeah, I think it made him nervous. The Marines made him nervous because now he's dropping a ton of queens with no drones, so he's not utilizing his third base. So
Yep, the Hellions come out. just, I don't know, is he continuing Hellion production? Nope. He's going straight into Widow Mines. He was just using Hellions as a scout.
So I really like the position on Terran here because he'll take a free third here in a moment. And ahead in worker count, he can't be ahead in worker count at 6 minutes. At 6 minutes in, Zerg should be up like probably 20 if he hasn't been attacked. So
And
Zerg
he's
going
toe
very
for toe, 44 to 42.
Yeah. So McIntyre got his third, but never transitioned around. So here he goes. All right, he's starting to get on it. No tech. Maybe he's trying to fight this with pure lings. Maybe he can get a pure ling fight. A ling queen can only get you so far. And I don't think that Moja wants to even fight. He's
just macroing. He's just sitting back and saying, well, he wants to see this late mid game, heavy hitter, heavyweights going at it. Look at that explosion of Raxes. What is he up to?
Yeah, so I like what Moja's doing here. It changes from the traditional, okay, I'm going to do a 2 medevac stim timing attack you. And I think Mac tried to build towards that. But Mac's doing good now. He's getting his creep spread now. Okay, so now he's starting to pick up. I think he might have lost a little bit of an earlier advantage with income. But I think he's getting his shit together now. Good creep spread. And again, these horizontal spawns. Yeah.
And the good, like you said, the good creep spread is going to see this a mile away. Zerg is going to have plenty of time to react to this.
Okay, and so Mojo is done with all of his add-ons, so, and that's another huge thing. That's a very long time to get your macro production into place with Terran.
Drops
so
on the upper
he has
ground.
time.
He's just... He just picks up and runs away.
Not bad. Got a little bit of runaway. He still has his factory on reactor. I'd like to see more widows come out of that.
Yeah, he's still on
But
Hellions.
the main thing is here that all of Terran's reactor facilities are done, and he's been ahead in the income. So the macro is really starting to kick in here.
Like this is the bomber build, fast 3cc. Like, it's super susceptible to early game aggression, but Mac wanted to go, didn't put anything on, and this is what happens. 3 mules. We all know what mules does for Terran. They make Marines. And, failing speed just finished. Go ahead.
Well, Zerg's floating a lot of minerals. I would like to see him put down a ton of, like, lings or something, just to, keep his income rolling. Good run around here by Terran just to check it out. Oh, a single snipe. Single snipe on a Bane. It's like 3k, 1k on Zerg, man. I think Zerg has to spend some money.
Yeah, he's only at 101 supply.
He's not even
Look
using
at
his
the army
for
supply,
I don't
34 to
understand.
95. 2-2s are about even. They're a little bit further ahead for the Zerg.
Yeah, another big drone transfer. Alright, so...
Big Bane,
Terran's
Morphin. Nice Bane snipe there. He sees the other ones morphing in.
Okay, so I'm still going to actually lean in Zerg's favor here just because of how well his creep spread is and how many Banes he has.
Yeah.
I know that Terran's...
There's no Widow Mines.
Yeah.
There's no Splash. There's just a few Hellbats and some Marauders to tank.
It's going to boil down to what his Marine splits look like.
Yes.
Like if there was a single tank or something like that. So this is really what it's going to be.
You took the words out of my mouth there, Brett.
I like the... I think it would be good if he had split here. Alright, so this will be a big engagement. Let's see what this looks like.
Yeah, look at that bio train coming across the map, too. Like, he can just send some of it. The mutas are out.
I think mutas are a bad choice.
It's against this heavy bio army. 11 mutas plus 3 attack is on the way. Those splits are really good.
Yeah, these are good pre-splits. These are really good pre-splits.
Those
Oh,
Banes
that's good
do
kiting,
nothing.
too.
But is he baiting?
Oh, man.
No, that was all
That's
those
too much.
Banes. The Terran comes rolling in. Yes, there's some good connects. There's a lot of Marines. Manor Mule goes
Manor Mule.
down. And the Zerg is on the run. Lots of Bane. He's got to be careful. There's a lot of Banes morphing in right there. He Manor Mule's right on top of it. Splits are okay.
Decent splits still.
At this point, though, I mean, what does the Zerg have
It's
left?
the rally. It's the rally. at this point.
160 supply to 75. The Zerg's supply just plummeting out of this world. Moja is saying, "Get out of my game." Moja secures the win for Confed. Great game, 1F Pro.
Yeah, good.